Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the Akim who are tuning to these videos. In this video, I wanted to showcase just a little bit of this video towards the end of it, of this YouTube channel, Channel 5 with Andrew Callahan. They recently uploaded a video called San Francisco Streets, where this guy is going around interviewing people and filming all the open drug trade and lawlessness that happens in the city. And the video is 40 minutes long, but at the end of it right here, he explains that he couldn't really show everything on his channel because he was actually going into these so-called safe spaces where people do drugs. And this just showcases how Esau Edom, while he's in rulership, is just going to be nothing but wickedness and sin pushed out throughout the four corners, just as it says here in Jeremiah 51. And I'm going to start at verse 7. It says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So Esau Edom right now is in charge of the earth because he was given that rulership by the Heavenly Father. But just as his characteristics are wickedness, evil, and profane, that's how everybody down here is going to be. And he's making sure that everybody drinks of that wine of fornication. And we're seeing now the end-all, be-all of this place because there's literally no way that this is going to lead to life or any way that they're going to prevail after the situation that they put themselves in, with the streets being littered with drugs and empty needles. So this is the last days for Babylon, pretty much, before Yahweh Shai returns and sets righteousness in order. Verse 7, it says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. Yeah, so like these Edomites or anybody who's trying to prop up America, Babylon, they're not going to be successful. Because you can see in the full video of this that there's literally no coming back from this. This thing is pretty much done and just ready for judgment. So I'm going to read this in... I'm going to read verse 8 again. It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go, everyone, into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. So Babylon's judgment is all the way up to the heaven. And I'm just gonna play a small clip of this just so you can get the idea of what this guy couldn't do on YouTube, what he couldn't show.
If you enjoyed this documentary, I have great news. You only saw a small portion of what we're allowed to post on YouTube. The complete documentary includes an actual tour of a safe injection site and harm reduction facility, as well as conversations with experts in the field. We also shadow a professional bipper and fentanyl dealer throughout his complete resale process, from breaking into cars in the Twitter headquarters to selling stolen goods at a second-hand illegal market in the Mission District. Beyond that, we also shadow a pimp.
Oh man, I'll break bitches, man.
Alright, so that's all I'm going to show on this channel, because even then right here it goes a little too dark. But read these scriptures right here. This is the book of Sirach 10, verse 1. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So how Esau Edom is in charge right now, and he's casting the right way aside, like it says in Isaiah 10. Just get that real quick. Is Isaiah 10 and 1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, that write grievousness which they have prescribed. So Esau Edom literally has the power to change all this in an instant, where he could actually have the police do their job and arrest these bippers and arrest these drug addicts. These people who are doing open drug trade out in the streets. But ultimately, that's not Esau's spirit. He doesn't want to do that. He actually is just doing the right thing that he's supposed to be doing because he is the wicked, the profane person. And really, he's just ruling so that we can see as an example, that this is the devil that the Bible speaks of. And that there's going to be a righteous ruler set after his Babylon society is destroyed. So continue on in Sirach 10 and 3 says, An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. So we're going to see righteousness reign on this earth, but right now Esau Edom is doing the most, pretty much, making the earth go out of course because of all the wickedness that he's committing, that he's proliferating throughout the world. Continuing on verse 5, it says, In the hand of the Most High is the prosperity of man, and upon the person of the scribe shall he lay his honor. Bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong, and do nothing at all by injurious practices. That's pretty much on that. Precept to that is in Proverbs 29 and 2. It says, When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And just from this video, you can see that people are mourning because of the wickedness that everybody's committing, and Esau Edom just lets it happen. He doesn't have any type of decrees out there where these people who are doing grievous things, like actual crimes, they get let out quick. They have a policy pretty much where they go inside the jail and then they come right out. It's a revolving door pretty much. And through that, all of that, it's just allowing this place to be built up in wickedness, so that the Heavenly Father is justified in judging it. And you can see that this place, just is fit for the judgment that Sodom and Gomorrah had. I'm going to read this in Isaiah 24 and 4. It says, The earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away, the haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. So this is really why everything is, going the way it's going. How, you got all this wickedness out there is because Esau Edom, he's the one who's actually proliferating this, and he's defiling the earth. And all the inhabitants are wicked, and they're all pretty much anti-Hamashiachs. Because if you're not sighing and crying for the abominations that are done in the midst down here, then you're not in the right spirit. You're technically part of the problem. And I'm going to continue from here. It says, Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. And down here, we are not able to follow Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and keep his commandments. That's only going to happen when the saints actually take this place. Which I'm going to read this here. This is in Daniel 7. This is Daniel 7 and 18. It says, But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. So the saints are going to be risen up when Yahushua delivers them out of this current state, this wicked captivity, and then they're going to come down here and take the kingdom. And they're going to push righteousness. They're going to make sure that everybody knows Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and the laws that he prescribes for. And I want to jump down here in Daniel 7 and verse 27. It says, And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. Because when Yahushua returns, delivers the elect, and we establish Yashrallah and the righteous kingdom down here, we're going to follow the statutes, the law, statutes, commandments to a T. Meaning, we're not going to have a whole bunch of people, doing a whole bunch of lawlessness. If people do and commit wickedness and sin, it's going to be met with fierce judgment and instantly also. And it's not going to be any weak places in the nation of Israel. It's all going to be clean, and work is going to be done, because the saints are going to make sure that these people are going to be doing what they need to be doing, not just going around being bums and committing fornications. And I want to read this last precept here. This is in Revelation 11 and 18. It says, "And the nations were angry, and that wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth." And Esau, Edom, if there were, actually, I'm gonna get that in Matthew 24. Because if it wasn't for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai coming down to deliver the elect, there would be no flesh to be saved. So that if it was up to Esau, Edom, everything would be destroyed. This in Matthew 24 and 22. It says, "And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened." Because when Yahushai returns, he's going to find faith down here on the earth amongst those who are sighing and crying, and showing these things, being watchmen, and then, bringing this out, and ultimately chanting down Babylon as we're doing it. So with that, I'd like to give honor and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakodash, Shalom Akim.